Hi, my name is Amanda.
And my name is Fernanda. And today we will be talking about the impact that art and culture have on the urban development of cities.
Cities are more than a collection of buildings. They're living canvases shaped by people, culture, and the creative energy moving through their streets. Architecture defines form, but art defines identity. From murals and music to public sculptures and moments of spontaneous performance, art leaves a mark that becomes woven into a city's DNA. As Jane Jacobs reminds us, a city is not an accident but the result of human intentions.
Art often becomes the engine of renewal. When artists step into underused spaces, they breathe life into neighborhoods left behind. For example, let's look at Soho, New York. In the 1970s, it was a district of empty factories and cast iron warehouses, forgotten by the industry. Then, artists moved into the abandoned lofts, turning them into studios. Creativity drew galleries. Galleries drew cafes, and consequently, investment followed. This wasn't accidental growth. This was culture-leading development.
Let's switch gears and look at another bustling city in the United States filled with art, culture, and architecture. Pilsen is a neighborhood in Chicago that holds a rich and historic cultural identity. Its murals tell stories of migration, of family, of pride, transforming blank walls into reflections of community life. Worn brick facades, neighborhood plazas, and local craftsmanship speak to generations of Mexican-American heritage. Pilsen is living proof that architecture and art don't just coexist, they depend on one another. These works don't simply decorate the city, they declare belonging. As the saying goes, murals are the people's art. They tell the stories that buildings alone cannot.
Across the country, culture continues to shape the places people call home. In Los Angeles, the Chicano art movement turned public walls into bold political statements. In Miami Wynwood District, graffiti and color revived the warehouses and created one of the most visited art neighborhoods in the world. And in Philadelphia's Centro de Oro, mosaics and sculpture preserve Puerto Rican identity within the urban landscape. These places remind us that culture isn't an accessory to the city, it's the glue that holds it together.
When art, architecture, and community meet, the city becomes a shared studio. Institutions like the National Museum of Mexican Art in Chicago or the Perez Art Museum in Miami show how buildings can embody the cultures they serve. These aren't neutral boxes. They're civic artworks that invite people in through landscaped plazas, layered courtyards, and expressive facades. Architecture gives art permanence in the urban landscape. As Andre Malraux wrote, the city is a museum without walls.
But what happens when art success reshapes the very communities it celebrates? As creativity attracts investment, rent rises. Longtime residents are displaced, and murals that once symbolized resistance become marketing tools for luxury development. As architects, we have a responsibility to build with communities, not over them, to preserve authenticity by engaging with local artists and honoring cultural memory in every design decision.
Cities breathe through their art. Every mural, every song, every crafted facade keeps a community story alive. Art and culture aren't extras in urban life. They're its foundation. As future architects, we shape not only space, but meaning. Let's commit to shaping cities that balance culture integrity with thoughtful, inclusive development.
Thank you for watching.